Fourth stimulus check? How you could get another round of money coming in 2021. The third stimulus checks continue to go out from the IRS. President Biden, however, is proposing more ways to get stimulus money to those who need it most, from now through 2022. Here's how you could get more money. You may still be waiting for the third stimulus check the IRS is sending out as part of the American Rescue Plan. President Joe Biden, however, is already looking beyond that March bill to the next two stimulus proposals that could send new rounds of money to those struggling through the pandemic. In a speech last week, Biden laid out his two new packages, the American Jobs Plan and American Family Plan, that would focus on creating new jobs, extend the child tax credit through 2025, and give working families more tax breaks and direct payments, if approved by Congress. Democratic members of Congress are urging Biden to include a fourth stimulus check in his proposals. A fourth stimulus payment could take many forms, including recurring or monthly payments. A Change.org petition that is calling on Congress to approve monthly $2,000 payments has more than 2 million signatures, with a goal of 3 million. White House press secretary Jen Psaki said the Biden administration is looking to Congress for another direct payment. We'll see what members of Congress propose, Psaki said in response to a question about a fourth check. In March, a group of 10 progressive lawmakers, including Sens. Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, asked Biden to include regular stimulus payments, PDF, in his next stimulus bill. We urge you to include recurring direct payments and automatic unemployment insurance extensions tied to economic conditions in your Build Back Better long-term economic plan. A few weeks later, another group of 21 Democrats made a similar request to Biden. While the third stimulus check will help to restart the U.S. economy, the growth happened unevenly, economists say, with some cities projected to hurt for decades, even though COVID-19 vaccination rates are on the upswing and the U.S. economy is showing glimmers of hope. Would more direct payments arrive in a different form other than a stimulus check? We look at some of her possibilities for a fourth check below. Additionally, here's how to track your payment and contact the IRS if there's a problem. Also, here's how to calculate your child tax credit. This story is updated frequently. Biden rolls out his next two stimulus packages. Would one include a fourth stimulus check? The American Rescue Plan approved in March is Biden's first stimulus package, with its $1,400 checks, $300 extra in weekly unemployment benefits, and an expanded child tax credit running into 2022. See if you qualify for the recurring child tax credit payments. The Biden administration is working on the sequels for 2021, which the president has referred to collectively as the Build Back Better plan. The first proposal, called the American Jobs Plan, aims to invest in the nation's energy grid, transportation, broadband and water systems, and may not include stimulus checks, despite the urging of progressive senators. The next stimulus proposal could look very different from the preceding ones. The American Rescue Plan doesn't authorize just one direct payment. It contains 3 types of payment designed to help struggling individuals and families. It's possible a future bill could extend or introduce more money through direct checks that go to specific groups of recipients, including parents who earn below a certain income or people out of work. Stimulus checks. The new one-time stimulus payments send up to $1,400 apiece to those who meet the requirements. Child tax credit. An expansion of the child tax credit for 2021 sends qualifying families $3,600 for each child under age 6 and $3,000 for children age 6 or older in periodic payments through the end of the year and into 2022. Federal Unemployment Bonus. A monthly federal unemployment check is being sent until September 6 at up to $300 a month, in addition to state benefits for unemployed workers. Congress could send more payments this year in 4 other ways. The third leg of Biden's economic stimulus strategy, called the American Family Plan, could include more money going out directly to individuals and families. Approve recurring payments. Biden's third proposal is the next likely place for Congress to provide more funding. This is where Democratic senators are calling on Biden to push for recurring fourth stimulus checks during the pandemic. Pass a minimum wage hike. Some senators continue to look for ways to boost the federal minimum wage, which currently stands at $7.25 per hour. In his speech before Congress, Biden called on the legislators to raise the minimum wage to $15. Mitt Romney and Kyrsten Sinema have also pitched a hike. Some proponents want to set the bar at a $15 hourly wage, but others are looking to go to $11 an hour. If any senator believes this is the last time they will cast a vote on whether or not to give a raise to 32 million Americans, they are sorely mistaken, Sanders tweeted on March 5th. A February report from the Brookings Institute models how a $15 minimum wage could help make 37% of U.S. households financially self-sufficient. Make the child tax credit raise permanent. Money from the expanded child tax credit is set to start in July, sending periodic payments to lower-income and middle-income families with children. In his speech before Congress, Biden called on the House and Senate to extend the expanded child tax credit to 2025. Others, including Romney, also support making the credit permanent since it will lift millions of children out of poverty. Renew federal unemployment payments beyond September, along with recurring payments. The 10 progressive senators in their letter to Biden requested he also extend federal unemployment assistance beyond September.